Alright, we're back. We need to go talk to Arngeir and the Graybeards about this shout that we needed to figure out. Something that we're not going to be able to see because I'm not going to side for very long with the Blades is that you can recruit people to the Blades. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think, oh no, okay. 6. 3 of those.
What is it?
Are for, Delphine, Esbern, and I. But, like, you can, like, recruit 3 more people.
Do you need something? What is it? The Thalmor hunted us down, remember? It wasn't exactly great for recruitment. But we have a headquarters of a sort now. We will rebuild the Blades. Someday. If you find anyone you think would make a good recruit, I can certainly take a look at them. Remember though, being a Blade is a lifelong commitment. Their loyalty has to be with us once they're in.
No, I'm not going to induct Mark in there. No.
If they had their way, you'd...
Oh yeah,
the Graybeards are so afraid of power that they won't use it.
She's quite angry about it. A wooden sword. Yeah. Yoink. Aww. A dolly. I already got a whole bunch of stuff for little Lucia. Yep. I think I already gave her a yellow dress, but so she'll have 2, I guess. Anyway. Yeah, both of those sets of doors go to the same place. Oh. Okay, yep, all 3 of them go to the same place. Okay. The architecture is pretty cool. Alright. Write the hat. Let's go ahead. Get Daro'Mei home. She can drop off some stuff. Give some gifts to Lucia. And she's been wanting to see her girl anyway. So yeah.
Need something?
Yep, it
You're
is
back.
already a yellow dress.
Let's play a game.
Okay.
What do you want to play? Okay, you're it.
Alright, yeah, one Dawnbreaker. And also... No, no, no. Don't want Dragonbane. There we go.
You can't catch me. Arr.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
You're it. Ha, you caught me. You're it.
Okay.
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, no. Even if you are my elder. Ha, you caught me. Got you. Braitha's a big meanie. She keeps telling Lars and me what to do. I don't want to play with her anymore.
I'm sorry.
Wow, thanks, Mama.
It's like, yeah, you kind of don't have to play with her like at all. Hey! I picked this up from the Thalmor Embassy when I was killing a whole bunch of have an apple pie and a doll and an elven dagger as well. A dress, honey treat, and a wooden sword.
This is great. Wow, thanks.
You're very welcome. Aw.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
Boys, girls, dogs, elders. There's nobody I won't fight.
Yeah, Lucia, you don't have to play with her like at all.
Divine smile on you, friend. I am an apprenticed wizard, not a pack mule. Oh, very well, but make it quick.
Did I already give him something like that? No, I did not. Go get some more health stuff. Those I'm gonna save. I probably should disenchant those. Sell a lot of those. Major shirt grip. I should also disenchant those. That one I'm keeping. Also store those. Ah, I can give him that. Doesn't have magic. Regenerates 40% faster. You can also use that. Charging 40% faster. I think I do already have that one. Yeah, I have both of those
You lead, I'll follow.
enchantments already. Oh, that's right. I'm like totally over encumbered. So slow. Alright. Can't get rid of that one. Alright. Destruction. Sorry, the apprentice robes. Store. Store, 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 store. Yeah, go and store that too. I'm gonna disenchant those. Probably sell those. Disenchant. Keep. Novice. I'm gonna keep these. Store, store. I already did weapons, okay. What was in this one? What did I put in here? Put in book stuff. Okay.
I am your sword and your shield.
This one. Okay, these are ingredients. Alright, store, 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 store. Ah. Probably actually hold on to some of these so that I can sell them. Oh my gosh. The rabbit leg. It made it out of the bowl and on the floor. Again. Yeah, leaving raw meat out is a great idea. Anyway. Thanks.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you.
Come to chat with an old woman, hmm? Do your good deed for the day.
We are the children of man. Talos is the true god of man, ascended from flesh.
come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors?
Apparently I already have that. Okay. So those are some things that I can sell then.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf. The Jarl is, as you can imagine, very busy. Perhaps I can assist you.
Should
The task.
go ahead
I'm
and
kept
grab.
so busy. I don't get to see my daughter as often as I'd like.
Aw.
Perhaps you've met her. Adrian? She owns the shop, War Maidens.
Cool. That's right, I haven't finished the job that he gave me yet. Oops.
And to serve our praise we do, for we are one. Ere you ascend.
Alright. Let's talk to the companions. Hi, Hrothgar. Hey, it's my horse.
Hi.
Wind, guide you.
Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to? The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes? No, no, of course not. Forgive me, Dragonborn. I have been intemperate with you. But heed my warning. The Blades may say they serve the Dragonborn, but they do not. They never have. No, I cannot teach it to you, because I do not know it. It is called Dragonrend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the voice. Only Paarthurnax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses. He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege. Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Paarthurnax.
Cool. I'm gonna go see Paarthurnax.
Follow me. I will show you how to open the path to Paarthurnax. It was created by those who had lived under the unimaginable cruelty of Alduin's dragon cult. Their whole lives were consumed with hatred for dragons, and they poured all their anger and hatred into this shout. When you learn a shout, you take it into your very being. In a sense, you become the shout. In order to learn and use this shout, you will be taking this evil into yourself.
Whoa.
Not hate, distrust, and fear. The Blades have always sought to turn the Dragonborn away from the path of wisdom. Wind, guide you. The path to Paarthurnax lies through this gate. I will show you how to open the way. Look. Va. Kor. You my understanding of the clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well. Clear skies will blow away the mist, but only for a time. The path to Paarthurnax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly. Keep moving, stay focused on your goal, and you will reach the summit. Use clear skies to open the way to Paarthurnax.
Okay. Yeah, they're not telling him to stay behind, so... Whee! There it is. It is all opened up.
Yo! Back on! Yo! Back on!
Nice.
No! Back off!
Oof. Oh, poor little goat.
No! Back off!
Okay, so apparently it's just really cold. Luckily it's not damaging the health, it's just really freaking cold. Oh, there's a dragon skeleton here. Goodness, so many ice wraiths. Oh goodness.
No! Back off!
Oh, their word wall.
Dremyolok, greetings, Wunderneek. I am Paarthurnax. Who are you? What brings you to my Strunmach, my mountain? I am as my father Akatosh made me, as are you, Dovahkiin. Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation? Drem. Patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove.
Oops, sorry, wrong button.
By long tradition, the Elder speaks first. Hear my Thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin. The word calls you. Go to it. A gift, Dovahkiin. Understand fire as the Dove do. Now, show me what you can do. Greet me not as Khajiit, but as Dova. Do not be afraid. Fasnu, let me feel the power of your Thum.
Oh, he wants me to actually hit him with it.
Dovahkiin, Ninyol. Ah, yes. Sosedo Vlostmul. The dragon blood runs strong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind. So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a Jor, mortal. Even for one of Dova Sos, dragon blood. What would you ask of me? Ah, I have expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin. Yes, they are very protective of me, Bachlan Fadon. But I do not know the Thum you seek. Croesus, it cannot be known to me. Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Daro'Mei, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts. Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum? Yes, Alduin, Zemach, the elder brother, gifted, grasping, and troublesome, as is so often the case with Firstborn. But why? Why must you stop Alduin? True, but Kostid, prophecy, tells what may be, not what should be. Kostid Salo Ak. Just because you can do a thing does not always mean you should. Do you have no better reason for acting than destiny? Are you nothing but a plaything of Dez? of fate.
I don't know, I kind of want to like go back and use the option of like, oh, I like this world though. I don't want it to end. So this, I guess this is like the best option, I guess.
If you can see your destiny clearly, your sight is clearer than mine. Dahman, remember, Alduin also follows his destiny as he sees it. But I bow before your certainty. In a way, I envy you. The curse of much knowledge is often indecision. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your question. Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monaven, what you name Throat of the World? True, but few now remember that this was the very spot where Alduin was defeated by the ancient tongues. Varucht Unslad. Perhaps none but me now remember how he was defeated. Yes and no. Viknus Nikron. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him. The Nords of those days used the Dragonrend shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time. Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost. Meye. I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day, he would surface. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when. How to explain in your tongue? The Dove have words for such things that Jor do not. It is an artifact from outside time. It does not exist, but it has always existed. Rahwalan. They are fragments of creation. The Kele, Elder Scrolls as you name them, they have often been used for prophecy. Yes, your prophecy comes from an Elder Scroll. But this is only a small part of their power. Zofa Suyek. Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it. Croesus, no. I know little of what has passed below in the long years I have lived here. You are likely better informed than I. Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way. I have taught the way of the voice for centuries, and the Thu'um since long before that. But no, Dovahkiin. Others do not come here to train anymore. Saran, you are the first in over 100 years. I meditate on the Rotmulag, the words of power. I counsel in their use. It is enough for me. Knowing a word of power is to take its meaning into yourself. Contemplate the meaning of a Rotmulag. You will become closer to that word as it fills your inner self. Will I teach you, Dovahkiin? What word calls you to deeper understanding? There are 3 to master: Fus, Faim, and Yol. It is called force in your tongue. But as you push the world, so does the world push back. Think of the way force may be applied effortlessly. Imagine but a whisper pushing aside all in its path. That is Fus. Let its meaning fill you. Sum Ark Mora. You will push the world harder than it pushes back. I cannot tell you in detail. I never heard it used. Kogan. It was the first Thu'um created solely by mortals. It was said to force a dragon to experience the concept of mortality. A truly von Mindoran. Incomprehensible idea to the immortal Dove. Vormendok, I do not know. Perhaps in the very doing, they erased the knowing of it from time itself. The Dove are children of Akatosh. Thus, we are specially attuned to the flow of time. Perhaps also uniquely vulnerable. I warned them against such a rash action. Even I could not foresee its consequences. Nust Lihon. They would not listen. Yes, there were a few of us that rebelled against Alduin's Thur, his tyranny. We aided the humans in his overthrow. But they did not trust us. Ni-Ov. Their inner councils were kept hidden from us. I was far from here on the day of Alduin's downfall, but all Dove felt the sundering of time itself. Return it here to the Tid Achran, then Kele Vomindok. Nothing is certain with such things. But I believe the scroll's bond with the Tid Achran will allow you a seeing, a vision of the moment of its creation. Then you will feel, know Dragonrend in the power of its first expression. You will see them, Wuthfadon, my friends, Haken, Gormlaith, Feldir. The first mortals that I taught the Thum, the first tongues, the leaders of the rebellion against Alduin. They were mighty in their day, even to attempt to defeat Alduin. Sahrot Hun. The Nords have had many heroes since, but none greater. Dremyolok, greetings.
He doesn't want to stop talking.
Which calls to you, Dovahkiin? Fus, Faim, or Yol? In your tongue, the word simply means fire. It is change given form, power at its most primal. That is the true meaning of Yol. Solyek, power. You have it, as do all Dove. But power is inert without action and choice. Think of this as the fire builds in your sum, in your breath. Sum Ark Mora. What will you burn? What will you spare? Lok Thum. Speak. I will listen.
Paarthurnax is so freaking cool. Bye, buddy. Oh, that's not the way down. Just in case I need it again. And turn on clear skies. Oh, wrong way. Gotta go this way. So yeah, the leader of the Graybeards is a dragon. It's so cool.
No! Back off! No! Back off! No! Back off!
Look! Back on! So, you spoke to Paarthurnax. The dragon blood burns bright within you. Did he tell you what you wanted to know? Did he teach you the Dragonrend shout? Well, so be it. If he believes it is necessary for you to learn this, we will bow to his wisdom. We have never concerned ourselves with the scrolls. The gods themselves would rightly fear to tamper with such things. As for where to find it, such blasphemies have always been the stock and trade of the mages of Winterhold.
Mark's like,
They may be
hey.
able to tell you something about the Elder Scroll you seek.
Blasphemy? Really? Okay, a lot of these I've already done.
We have felt the whisper of Overworld. Give me your map and I will show you where its echo can be found.
Cool.
Perhaps not. But this shout was used once before, was it not? And here we are again. Have you considered that Alduin was not meant to be defeated? Those who overthrew him in ancient times only postponed the day of reckoning. They did not stop it. If the world is meant to end, so be it. Let it end and be reborn. Wind, guide you.
All right. Off we go. Yeah. Word of power. Cool. So that's where the next one is. Alright, so off we go to Winterhold. This is the college and learn the location of an Elder Scroll. And this is where we're going to end the video for now, because it has definitely gone on for a very long time.
Take care if you're venturing too far from town. That's a bitter wind coming off the Sea of Ghosts.
Thank you. Right. See you later.